we are going to learn about how to draw the rectangular isolated column putting in CAD. First, set the units, UN, enter, take decimal, precision 0.00 and the unit as millimeters, click OK. At first, we are going to draw the cross section of rectangular column. The column size is 400 by 600. I'll let the clear cover be 40 mm. Take the rectangle command, click, de-enter, length is 600 and the width is 400. Click, then take an offset of 40 mm. Select the object and click it inside. Then take the fillet command. And take the radius as some 20 mm. Then select polyline and click on the inside rectangle. Then select a circle, go to this point and pick this point and draw a circle of radius 20. Then select that circle, click on rectangular array, provide 3 rows and 3 columns. Let's change it to 3 there, and pick this point and search for the midpoint and click, and here also pick this point and search for the midpoint of this line and click here. Then close, select, explode it by X enter, then select the mid one and delete it. Next, draw a line here, take the line command and draw a line, vertical line, delete, select the line command. From this point, draw a line of some 50 mm. Then from the bottom, draw a line of length 50 mm. Escape. Select these 3 lines by window selection. Then click on rotate. Take the midpoint of the circle as the base point. Then rotate it by -45 degree. Then select this line and delete it. Okay, here we got the cross section of rectangular column. Now let us learn how to write the longitudinal section of rectangular isolated footing. Here we start with the PCC at the bottom. This length is 3000 plus 100 to the left plus 100 to the right. It is totally 3200 by 75 mm. First we are going to draw a line from this midpoint of this line, baseline. Okay, draw it and escape. Then take the rectangle option, click, de-enter, length is 3200 and the depth is 75. Click, select it and move, enter. Select this point as the base point and move it, place it here. Then select this, explode, take the trim command, right click and trim this portion, delete this line. Then take the line option, from the bottom draw a line of length 1500, enter. To the left draw a line of length some 400 mm. Okay, next select the line option and draw an inclined line here. Then select this, keep the ortho mode on, copy it some 3 to 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, escape. Then select all the lines, click on mirror, then select the second point and click below and press enter. Now take the line option, from the edge draw one line till up to this point, then press escape, press spacebar. Then from here select 100 mm projection, then above it is 450, then join it here, escape. Then take an offset of 40 mm, enter, select this line and click here, select this line and click here, take fillet option and provide a radius of 20. Okay, then click on the first line and click on the second line, then select this line and click this point and reduce it to some 200, enter and press escape, select the circle and at this point draw a circle of radius 20, then select this circle, click on path array, click on the path curve and provide the distance of 130 mm, enter, then close it, select this, explode, then or you can move this also, move, enter, select this one as the base point and move it somewhat. Okay, take the trim command, tr double enter, then trim this portion. Okay, then select offset option at a distance of 40, select this line, click enter, then select line option, click here and bring it up to the quadrant tracking point. Okay, and to this side draw some for 450 mm. Okay, to the upper side provide 120 mm, close, then take the fillet option, then give the radius as 20, then click on the first line, second line. To repeat the same command press space bar, click on the first line and the second line. Okay, next to draw a break line type BR, select the break line. Now draw a break line here from here to here, click enter. Okay, next you can take the trim option, right click and trim this portion and select line option and draw a line here from here to here, then select this line and take the path array and click here and provide the distance of 150 mm, enter, then close the array, then select these things, explode it X, enter, then remove these unwanted lines, delete, select this line and pick this point and move it upwards and track this quadrant point, and click here. Okay, now select all the things except break lines, click on the mirror and select this point, drag it below, enter, press enter. Now here cross section, this longitudinal section is ready. Now to draw the pudding, to draw the cross section of the pudding. Okay, now to draw the cross section of rectangular isolated column pudding, select rectangle and drop this point, click here and press D, enter. The length is 3000 plus 100, 2000 plus 100, so 3200 by 2200, click enter. Take an offset of 40 mm, take an offset of 100 mm, enter, then click this object and click it inside, again spacebar to cancel, again press spacebar to repeat the same command, provide an offset of 40 mm, select this and click it inside, then select all these three, explode it X, enter, then remove these two lines, delete. Now go to the offset option, set at a distance of 130 mm. Click and take the object, take the multiple option and click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then enter. Then again take this object and click it above. 1, 2, 3. Click enter. Escape. Now we need to show the cross section of the column also inside the putting. So in order to do that, first I am going to move this one. Click move. Select this point as the base point and move it near to that one. Okay. Now select this, copy, and while copying, take the geometric center as the midpoint. Then search for the midpoint of this line. Once you get the midpoint of that line, drag it, then click it, escape. Okay, here we got the cross section of rectangular isolated column putting. This one is LS of rectangular isolated column putting. This one is the cross section of the column. Remaining thing is labeling and dimensioning part. This concludes the isolated column putting for rectangular thing.